Welcome to the 31 Nights of Macoween. Every night on the 9th of October, I review one spooky movie. Come and join if you dare.
No! 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 No!
Man, the failed Universal Dark Universe, the cinematic universe that was supposed to cross over all the iconic Universal monsters. Technically, this idea was teased and sort of started with 2014's Dracula Untold, which nobody watched. So Tom Cruise's The Mummy took the fall for it. And for good measure, because this movie is not good. Like, is it okay? No, not really. The Mummy's a flawed film that wasn't even saved by cruise control. There is so much that goes wrong with this film, and I'll start with the story. It is not a coherent story at all. A lot of things in the film sort of happen to further advance the story and get the characters from one place to another. And don't forget, this is a film that is setting up a wider universe, so the film spends 80% of its runtime just setting up future films instead of exploring the current film's story. So yeah, in short, the story is not good in The Mummy. Next thing on the list, the performances were very, very bland. The only person who seems to be having fun and not going through the motions would be Russell Crowe, who does a great job of portraying Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Loved it. Everyone was just bland. Tom Cruise seems half asleep. Sofia Boutella had a disappointing performance as the antagonist, and everyone else just felt like background characters minus Crowe. And lastly, the ending of the film was not good at all. Like I mentioned before, this is setting up a cinematic universe that never went anywhere. So the ending has to be one setup for a future movie that will never happen and such. It's painfully generic. Although this film is broken in its core, I can say that one of the best elements about it is the action. Whenever there is an action set piece, it gives the film an extra jolt of energy. The action set pieces are very well done. The Mummy was released on June 9, 2017 on a budget ranging between $125 to $195 million. After its run at the box office, it would go on to gross for $110 million. Overall, stick to the OG Mummy film, because the Tom Cruise failed Universe 1 is not worth it. Final grade D.